I want to introduce one of the heroes of this family, Mr. Josephus Weeks.
Thanks, everyone. I appreciate you being here today.
No, that's a summertime shirt.
It's an honor to stand before you today and tell you that we've reached an agreement with Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital. I believe this facility is an outstanding facility, and we as humans, we are not perfect. We make errors. But it's how you recover from your errors that make you who you are. As a soldier, my duty was to go out and protect the innocent, and if I was in derelict of doing my duties, I was penalized for it. Texas Health Presbyterian, they took the initiative to go ahead and make this situation a better situation so that we can all move forward and help those that are behind us, that are left, alive. We made a mistake and we lost one, but we can save 1,000. That's my goal. I can never replace Thomas Eric Duncan, but what I can do is to make sure that everything that happens from here makes it better for everybody else, including some of y'all in this room. Your families might be affected by some of the situations that are going on. We all make mistakes. So sitting there and worrying about mistakes, it's not going to solve the problem. I'd like to thank a few people that helped to make this possible. Start with Mr. Les Weisbrot. He's a champion, and he's been in our corner from as long as I can remember. He's got the most patience, and he worked very hard on this. So I really commend you, Les, for doing this for us. And I also want to thank Texas Health Presbyterian Hospital for stepping up and owning up to their mistakes and doing the right thing to make sure it never happens again. That's an honorable thing to do, and I respect them for that. If I got sick and Texas Presbyterian was close to me, I would go there and get treated for it. That's my commitment to them. And in good faith, they've guaranteed that they're going to go ahead and own up to their end of the bargain to make sure this process and this project is successful. And with everybody's help, we need help from everywhere. So if you got anything you can do for us, we will be willing to accept it. Also, I'd like to thank the Rose Law Group in Arizona. They started us, they got us, going, and they're an outstanding law group. And they're great people. So I will work with them in the future if that, possibility, that chance permits us to do it. Also, Mona Lisa Wallace and Miss Whitney Wallace of Salisbury. I'd like to say thank you to Wallace and Graham Law Firm as well. They helped us to get some of these issues resolved. Also, I'd like to thank my family for being so supportive. We helped each other out. We held each other, together, and we did what we needed to do to make sure Eric's death does not go in vain, and that we can come out from this situation better than we went in. Also, I'd like to say thanks to the press for being here and making our voices heard. Without you, we wouldn't have made this possible. All of you here, I appreciate it. So I'd like to say thank you. And for those honorable men and women that are still in combat today, I'd like to say we salute you, and we got you 6. To their families that are left back here, our veterans, we got your back as well. So we'll take care of our brothers and sisters that are overseas and they're fighting. But with that, I'd like to say that this deal we reached is an outstanding deal, and we have a foundation that needs our support, and everyone here can do your part. Africa and Africans are not a virus. They are human beings. There are kids in Africa right now that are being starved because their parents died from Ebola. So no one is going to help them to give them food or even comfort them to hold them. So these kids are dying of starvation today. They're human beings. That's the future of a nation, a continent, a people. So those things should be taken care of as well. So please do not stigmatize Africans, Liberians, and look at them as viruses. They are not viruses, they are people, they are human beings that deserve to live, and they are people too. So let's treat them and be honorable as we move forward past this devastating loss that we had. I'd like to thank Reverend Jackson for helping us out, and the Rainbow Push Coalition as well. So there's a lot of people that made this possible. A lot of people that made this possible, including you. So I would like to say thank you to everyone, and we just need your support to make sure that this facility we're trying to build in Liberia and Africa is an outstanding facility that will help every single one of us. That's all I got to say for